Welcome to my presentation on learning styles in e-learning. How we can manage resources to create materials for multiple learning styles. This is a presentation for hre533, Management of E-Learning by Bob Johnson. All aspects of the e-learning management framework, from institutional with student services to management dealing with the P3 continuum and managing development, to technological with the infrastructure and software, to pedagogical with design and instructional considerations, to ethical with the importance of learner diversity and the digital divide, to interface design and its accessibility and usability, to resource support and evaluation with assessments. All 8 areas play a role in the creation of materials for multiple learning styles. There are 3 main learning styles. Those are visual, auditory, and tactile or kinesthetic. Learning processes people learn by include reading, which is in the visual, listening, which is in the auditory, seeing, which is again in the visual, speaking, which is once again in the auditory, and then doing, which is the tactile or kinesthetic. Expanding on the 3 main learning styles, a teaching environment should be designed to encompass all environmental, emotional, physiological, sociological, and psychological aspects of a person's learning style. Looking at the course group project on WCC Online to gain a perspective on an e-learning management situation, first we have to consider the institutional considerations, such as what incentives are offered, any requirements or services that need to be offered. Second are the faculty considerations for motivating learning style course enhancements and their needs for training and support. And third are the considerations necessary for the students, such as support needs, hardware requirements, or posted course requirements. With the WCC Online, there are incentives to creating an online course, although no specific incentives to create learning style enhanced materials. Additionally, no requirements are in place to dictate inclusion of these materials. What is offered are several departments capable of creating or assisting with projects that can be used to cater to different learning styles through the Center of Teaching, Learning, and Technology, Educational Television, the Access Center, and others. Faculty considerations rest largely on taking ownership of their courses and its materials by creating learning environments that the learners can succeed and progress. They can do this by utilizing the services available through the institution. Finally, there are the student considerations, where a department exists to support the online learners in the program. Communication is key to the success to provide that department with additional content created that differs from the mainstream and has special requirements to access or use. Additionally, special course requirements are posted for learners to access prior to even registering for the course. I want to thank you for your time and attention on how we can manage resources to create materials for multiple learning styles. As you know, addressing learning styles is challenging but not an impossible task. You need to understand the structure and processes of your organization and then develop plans to manage the implementation of materials facilitating different learning styles within the course and programs under your control.